Hello, on the topic of Donbas, let's talk about social services in Donbas, in Horlivka, Donetsk oblast. Alright, so what about the society in Horlivka? As I was looking through forums, unfortunately, I found that the discussion died down after the invasion. After 2022, I hardly found any comments anywhere. On social media pages of hospitals, very few people comment. It feels like the city is mute. But going back to 2019, here's a comment about military checkpoints at DNR. So the Republic was created in part of Ukraine, and they had their own checkpoints. And here people are saying that there's a mess at these checkpoints. Хотелось бы, чтобы те, которые заявляют, что невозможно навести порядок на блокпостах ДНР, попытались ее пересечь на машине, как простые смертные. Почему человек не может выехать, когда захочет? So complaining about military checkpoints, that regular people on cars cannot cross as they want, and also apparently there's a mess. And here's a situation where it became a real problem. У нас заболел внук, и дочка попросила приехать. И мы 4 дня с 7 по 9 февраля простояли на блокпосту Горловка. Основную очередь машин не пропускали, а пропускали проплаченные машины. Стоит это удовольствие 2500 рублей. Граница – лицо государства, а у нас в ДНР это не лицо, это коррупционная гримаса, где на какой границе, в каком государстве мира наблюдается что-нибудь подобное. Our grandson got sick. A daughter asked us to bring him. We were at the military checkpoint 4 days, from 7th to 9th of February, standing there at the military checkpoint of Horlivka. The main line of cars they did not let go through. They only let through cars that paid money, and it cost this much in dollars. You can see on the screen. So the border is the face of a government, and here in DNR it's not a face; it's a corruption grimace, like smile, where. On what border, in what government of the world could anybody see something like this? So you can see people, they created their own republic, and this is the problems that the regular people were facing in 2019. Again, another comment. Беспредел на блокпостах продолжается, и никто не реагирует на жалобы людей, ни на замечания ОБСЕ. Again, a total беспредел. Bеспредел is lawfulness, continues at the military checkpoints. Nobody reacts to complaints of people and notes of OSCE. А у руководителей: «Hey, сколько человек должно погибнуть на блокпостах, чтобы нас услышали? How many people have to die at the checkpoints for somebody to hear us?» Right, so now we will just look at the regular life in Horlivka. Again, this is 2018 because I cannot find nothing more recent. When the prices at the markets will be set, every day the prices are increasing. It looks like theft. Tell us how to survive with a minimum pension. Where is our government? Where does it look? Right, and so here is people complaining about specific regions of Horlivka. There is no light at night. People themselves screwed the light bulbs. The electricians themselves cut down the electricity. There is no point of calling to the utilities. and the apartments, common places in apartment are being cleaned 1 time per year, and we are pitching in to buy the paints. And in many apartments, the entrance, there are no doors. What are we paying for? And here is some people discussing politics. And so this guy, he said, in his press conference, Putin made it clear that Russia will not withdraw from Donbas no matter how much you don't want it, or no matter how you think that Donbas is not needed by Putin or Russia. It's needed anyway. Donbas became a mechanism of pressure on Ukraine to finally recognize Crimea as part of Russia. Then Russia will lift part of the sanctions and it will give Donbas to Ukraine. I think Europe will lift the sanctions and Russia will give Donbas to Ukraine. And not just give it away, but push it back to Ukraine. So, and he goes on. So this is Kharkiv Man. He published in 2000. So this is discussion of people. This is life. This was life in Horlivka. When I searched these hospitals on Yandex, which is like Russian Google, I found that it has all 5 stars. But people put 5 stars, but then they leave bad comments. They basically saying that the surrounding looks really terrible, the roads, and it's not modern. It looks really old and the services are not good. It's surprising how they leave 5 stars, but they leave truthful comment. And so I guess this is what people resort to amidst the silence. This is how they speak up. This comment, it means give people medication, take care of the sick. Nobody wants to do nothing. You need to give money to everyone. Just take care of the sick and then people will heal. This comment was in a response of a post of a local hospital saying that they opened a library in a hospital to help people distract themselves. Another person said, good idea, books distract. And you can see on this photo how terrible it looks, the ceiling, the floors, the people, the patients with medals. And so now you can see a video where the head of Republic, I found how he was saying that you need to get vaccinated for COVID. And again, it was staged. You could see people all, in their best outfits, administering vaccine, and it's all good.
Или вакцинировался и прочее. Сейчас этот год тоже в эпидемическом плане, согласно позиции мнения специалистов, может быть с повышенным риском в плане гриппа. Поэтому...
But you can see that the lady that was preparing the vaccine, her glove was torn. The finger was exposed, so it shows that she had no gloves. They did not have appropriate gloves just to even film this video. And here is a comment, this is a hospital saying now we honor the deaths of children who we lost because of this war. Светлая память, но Пушилина к ответу за все, что он делает. Пиарщик долбанный, Леня Голубков, мемейдейщик, разводила людей, был вором и бандитом, им и останется. Right, so this, she's saying that we remember these children, but the head of the Republic, he will be responsible, he will answer for everything that he is doing. He is just doing PR for himself. And then this another man who is in media, he is just taking advantage of people, cheating, and she was a thief and he is staying a thief or bandit. This is how people are voicing themselves. Here is a post. During the time when you were with Ukraine, this is how your trolleys look like. And this is the trolley that you have right now. It's very Soviet trolley, and this is what you have now. This post was in 2021, one of the few comments there are. And in 19th of February 2022, again, full-scale invasion was on 21st of February. There was this video showing how a man drives around in a car and through a loudspeaker inviting people to join the army to fight for the homeland, for wives and children, to fight because Ukraine is bombing them. It's questionable. I don't know why they say Ukraine is bombing us always, because our forces are far from Horlivka.
Уважаемые горловчане, в соответствии с указом главы Донецкой Народной Республики о начале всеобщей мобилизации в связи с масштабными обстрелами Украиной территории Донецкой Народной Республики,
So we decided to mobilize people because Ukraine is just shooting us so much.
сообщаю, что с сегодняшнего дня все жители Горловки мужского пола призывного возраста, способные встать с оружием в руках на защиту отчизны, на защиту своих семей и домов, могут прибыть в пункты выдачи повесток.
So all the residents of the Republic who are of appropriate age, who can handle weapon in their hands, should be standing to protect their home.
Друзья, братья, мужчины, призываем вас не оставаться в стороне в сложное и опасное для города и республики время, и встать на защиту тех, кто вам дорог, защитить ваши семьи и родину. Вместе мы преодолеем любые трудности и преграды и победим всех врагов. С нами сила, с нами Бог.
Мужчина is man, like manly man. Мужчина in Ukrainian or in Russian, мужчина. Мужчина, we are calling you not to be aside in this difficult and dangerous time for the city and for the Republic. Protect those who you care about. Protect your families and your fatherland. Together we will overcome all the difficulties and obstacles. Force is with us, God is with us. So there is a problem of drug use, injecting into veins, drug use in Donbas area, and spawning from that the HIV problem, which it became an epidemic in Donbas, in eastern Ukraine, then in the whole of Ukraine. We all heard about it, it was in the news. Out of control since this part of Ukraine became a separate republic, and the healthcare services just basically deteriorated. As I did more research, I found that actually Russia has HIV epidemic right now, and I saw some interviews of people living with HIV, and apparently there are people who don't think that HIV matters, and they just go and they get other people sick. In Russia, substitution supportive therapy for people who use injectable drug is outlawed. After Ukraine stopped supplying the PTA to Donetsk and Luhansk, it ended in uncontrolled territory. The war, according to experts, threw Donbas to the level of the 90s in terms of the spread of HIV. In the controlled territory, 13,000 people are registered, and therapy is taken by more than 7,000. The prevalence of HIV infection is 680 per 100,000 population, which is 2.2 times more than average in Ukraine. The highest rate in the cities of Dobropil and Mariupol. The numbers can be higher because many unidentified HIV positive people in the Donbas, the virus has long gone beyond risk. Okay, so the vocab. We, мы, believe, віримо, good, хороша, хороше, хороше. Future – майбутнє, майбутнє, майбутнє. Ми віримо в хороше майбутнє. Ми віримо в хороше майбутнє. Ми віримо в хороше майбутнє Донбасу. We believe in a good future of Donbas. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking interest in Horlivka, in East Ukraine, in Donbas. Please like it and subscribe to the channel.